If he was whack and you came up on some paper, he's still lame. Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Flyers and the Bombers. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Second baseman, Trey.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious. Way to begin our ball game. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Freeland has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number two. Into the box now, Joe Torre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marisnick on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. With Merrifield next to hit.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Merrifield.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him, one gone. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have two strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
He's around first, heading for two. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Ball one. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. And their runners at the corners now. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz giving chase. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Batting fifth.
In now, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Springer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cain. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Lifted into center field. Cain is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a call. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Line toward the gap in left center. Springer is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down.
Begin the third. The pitcher, number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Freeland, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Freeland.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, and he misses it. Settling in now, Joe Torre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out.
He's going!
And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Story will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Throw won't get him. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. This is line to left. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next, the dangerous power threat, Josh Donaldson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Line drive to left. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's George Springer. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Things not looking very good. So far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So now Carlos Santana. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So a runner on first with one out now. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
That's why you have to square early and give yourself a chance to really hone in on a strike zone. You can't attempt to bunt a pitch that's out of the zone. Have to find a way to take that one for a ball.
And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 7.
He's set. Here it comes.
Play.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Sanchez, a runner at second with 1 away. Pitch popped straight up. Freeland is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Soft liner towards first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Mike Zunino.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Kyle Freeland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Devin Travis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming in to think hit. Devin.
0-1 the count. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz waits on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time. James Hoyt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Joe Torre. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Grounded weakly to the left. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. They'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Carlos Santana now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And not in time as the run scores. First delivery to him on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. At the plate, David Dahl, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Tommy Kingley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching, Tommy.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Yasiel Puig will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Springer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Willie McCovey is up off the benches. He'll be asked to get something started. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Weak grounder back to the mound, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Nick Merrifield. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. first now with one away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, George Springer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Fastball well outside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Digging in now, Carlos Santana. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Up high in the air. Rondon has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Danny Farquhar has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, Ronald Acuna, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. On attempt misses, the throw down, the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he is in there. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Stepping up now, Joe Torre. Not providing much out of the 3-ball in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Rounded down the third baseline. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out. The throw. And they will tag him out between first and second. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now at the plate, David Dahl, who went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come. So now it'll be hitter Nelson Cruz. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this. One off here in the. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now batting.
Trevor.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. So 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to